Cherie Barber. I'm the CEO of Renovating For Profit, and my claim to fame is Australia's top renovator. I was working a full-time job and I bought an old house. It was a cosmetic renovation that I had to do over the course of 8 weeks. So I did that renovation while I held down my full-time job. On completion of that renovation, I took it to auction and I walked away with a $268,000 net profit margin. And that's when it dawned on me, what am I doing? I was in a job that I didn't particularly like, and I had just gone and created this beautiful house and made fantastic money. So that's when I quit my job and became a full-time flipper. What helps me grow as an entrepreneur is loving what I do every single day. I started out as a professional renovator and I've been renovating houses for the last 15 years full-time. And then a couple of years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, I actually was being approached by so many people saying, how do you do what you do? And that led to the birth of my company, Renovating For Profit, where I also now teach everybody else. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm living my dream job. I'm still a full-time renovator, but I'm sharing my strategies and helping others to make great money renovating as well. I think one of the biggest things that I've learned as an entrepreneur, and definitely my world, is the importance of systems. I've really come to have a very good grasp on this, particularly in the last 5 years. I'm trying to cookie cut my business, my renovation projects, my speaking business, down to a cookie cutter template. I think it's the greatest way to get cost efficiencies, process efficiencies, but it took me quite a few years to work that out. Welcome to my abode. I grew up in a family where we weren't exposed to wealth creation or mentors. None of my family have any strong business background, so I had to work all of this stuff out for myself. So it's fair to say that in my early days, I've never lost any money on a property, but I've lost hundreds of thousands in mistakes, being ripped off by tradies, buying the wrong materials and fixtures and fittings, doing things in a completely different wrong order. I've made all the mistakes. I've had to learn the hard way. So I haven't had any single mentor as such, but what I will say is this. I have taken small statements or learnings from individual people, and collectively I've taken those on board over the years. My day normally starts at about 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm doing a couple of hours emails in the morning. When my little girl gets up at about 7, it's getting her dressed, bath, bed, off to school. Then I'm straight on site, briefing tradies, making sure materials are on site, grabbing coffees, lunches. We normally knock off about 3 o'clock on site. Then I pick up my little girl from school, normally with her playtime for a couple of hours in the afternoon while trying to juggle emails. I go to bed early. I'm a bit of a nana. I go to bed about 9 o'clock. What definitely drives me with my renovations is that I made such a huge profit on my very first renovation that it dawned on me there was a smarter way to earn money. And this is why I'm so passionate about educating my students right across the country. I have 7,000 students nationally, and any advice that I'd give to any entrepreneur is get ready to work hard. You don't get wealthy by doing nothing. It's very rare that that happens. So roll up your sleeves, get in there, be prepared to have your life unbalanced, but work hard.